All right, it's time for Seattle Sips, where we highlight amazing drinks in our area.
Oh, yes. And today we are joined by Chris Palumbo, the owner of Logan Brewing Company. Welcome.
Hello, hello.
Thanks for coming on in here.
Thank you for having me.
Y'all opened in 2020. You're located in downtown Burien,
We did.
which is so cute. I love downtown Burien. Tell us all about it, and who is Logan? That's not your name.
That is not my name. My name is Chris. So our brewery is actually named after my younger brother, Logan. Sadly, he passed away a little over 8 years ago.
I'm so sorry.
So what we do with the brewery is we make charitable donations in his name. We just had our last charity night last week with NAMI, the National Alliance for Mental Illness, the Washington chapter. We also support AFSP, the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, as well as other local charities.
Awesome.
And you have regular charity nights, right? Like, do you single out like certain charities on certain nights? Is that how it works?
Exactly. Once a quarter, we have a different charity where the entire day's profits are donated to that charity.
That is
fantastic.
an awesome way to do it.
And you've got a lot of IPAs, but you also have some different styles of beer as well. Talk to us about your selection
I feel like if you're in the Northwest, you have to have a lot of IPAs, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
We usually have 4 or 5 IPAs on at any given time, but our whole thing is to have something for everybody. So in addition to IPAs, we have red ales, brown ales. We actually just released a French Saison, as well as our flagship blonde ale, which we're going to taste today.
Yeah.
So we have something for everybody.
Can we get going here and try a couple?
Yeah.
I love beer.
Yes.
So like and different kinds of trying new things. I always like to, whenever I go to a new place, I like to do the tasters because I want to see everything everybody has to offer.
Yeah.
So,
Absolutely. We
All right,
do
here
flights as well. Honestly, you can get a flight right before your flight because we're down by SeaTac Airport.
Okay.
But this here is our Easy Mode Blonde Ale. This has won several awards up here in the Northwest.
That's great.
And is our flagship product. We just got done of being the special beer for Pagliacci Pizza.
Oh,
yeah, fantastic.
And we featured this beer for the last 12 weeks.
Oh, my God.
I'm curious how you got started in making beer.
So I've been a home brewer for, 15 years at this point. I went to college at UC Davis in the Sacramento area.
Okay.
And it turns out UC Davis has one of the best brewing programs in the entire country.
Really? I didn't know that. Okay.
So
Did
while
you
I was
major
there,
in that?
I did not. I majored in business, but I did take all the brewing courses while I was there and actually met my head brewer in the practical brewing class.
That's so cool.
We won't be tasting it today, but the Animal Shapes French Saison is actually a beer we made in that class together all those years ago.
That's so cool.
I love that.
This is fantastic. I love the lighter beers. I call it, you know, like when you're out on a summer day doing some yard work or something, you do the blondes or the lagers or something a little lighter.
Or at the end of a hike, perhaps?
Maybe at the end of a hike or during a hike.
During a hike, depending how you roll.
Take a break. Yeah, you roll.
What's up next?
Our next beer is our flagship Hazy IPA. Like you said, it is the Northwest. We have to have them. This one is filled with tropical flavors, lots of grapefruit and citrus. It's called Green Hill Zone. In sort of an ode to my brother, we have a lot of video game themed names. And this one is themed after one of the levels in Sonic the Hedgehog.
That's great.
Well, that's really good.
It.
I like that one. That's very, very good.
That's awesome.
Tropical fruit, citrus, very soft on the palate.
Yeah.
It's an easy drinking IPA.
Okay, yes. This is very,
This is great.
dangerous. This is
Dangerously good. What's our third one?
All right. Our third one is one of our brand new releases. This is Homestate Advantage. This is a pale ale made with 100% Washington ingredients.
Oh, that's amazing.
So we source the malt from Skagit Valley. Of course, we get the hops from Yakima. And we bring it together to form a really balanced, citrus-forward kind of yuzu fruit on the aroma, and then on the flavor, a little bit of rye spice from a special malt they have that's a blend of wheat and rye.
Ooh, tell me about yuzu fruit.
So yuzu fruit is kind of halfway between lemon and like a mandarin orange. So it's a really, really aromatic citrus, which is why we use that as sort of the base hop for the aroma and the flavor. And it's really just well balanced with the malts we used as well.
If you want to taste Washington State, you taste this beer right
That's
here.
right.
Yes, you guys are going to be hosting block parties all summer long here. The first one coming up on May 20th, just in a few weeks. So what can people expect with that?
Yeah, so we take over the block in front of our brewery, and we have live music. I've got a couple different bands booked. I've also got a food truck coming, as well as one of our pop-up cheese vendors that we have on a regular basis.
That's great.
So we'll have a huge expanded patio. We'll have some special beer releases for that event. And we'll be doing that all summer long.
Tell me more about this pop-up cheese vendor. What kind of cheese items are you getting? Can you get?
Well, they'll have like cheese boards, spreads, and all that kind of stuff. And I love all of their different products. They were born kind of in the pandemic, just like we were. And so we like to support them for all of our events.
And we have one more that we're going to try. Is that right?
Absolutely. So this is a very special spring release for us. This is Flowey, our Blackberry Hibiscus Blonde Ale. So we took our base blonde and we added hibiscus and blackberry puree.
Oh, cool.
To give it a very fruity, very easy drinking. And honestly, it's all the flavors of spring that you're looking for right now.
And I know you're also going to be at the Cider and Ale Trail event in I thought you were giving me that, in downtown Kent on Friday. Tell us about that.
We will. So we're going to be there with a bunch of different cans available. We'll be pouring several taps of sample beer as well. And we'll be participating in, basically, we like to be in the South Side events. We're on the South Side in Burien. We want to make sure that everybody has access to amazing beer.
That's great. This is my favorite one so far.
This is great. Yeah, this is great.
I love this one.
Just slightly, it's blackberry, right?
Yes,
Blackberry. You can just taste a hint of it, but it's like,
exactly.
Chef's kiss right there. Chris, thank you so much.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, and congrats on starting this business during the pandemic and thriving right now, you know?
Excellent.
We've got a link with more info on Logan Brewing Company up on our website, fox13seattle.com/Studio13Live.
That's right. And still to come here on Studio 13 Live, it's time for Cuckoo Reviews.